Hallo und willkommen, ich bin Meister Lindsay and you're watching Get Germanized, the first Snapchat Q&A.
All on board, what should I do?
Ah, ich weiß.
Get Germanized.
So we're gonna do something very exciting, something new today. I have asked you guys on my Snapchat Get Germanized to send me a video with a question, and I have said that I'm not gonna check my Snapchats, the incoming Snapchats, for, well, a day or so. And we have collected a few messages here, I would say about 10 or so or more. And because not everyone wants to be in a video like that, obviously, I can understand that. But I'm gonna check the questions now and answer them. And I think that's a pretty cool concept. So if you want to be in the next Snapchat Q&A, make sure to add me on Get Germanized on Snapchat. One word.
Ich weiß nicht, ob du auf Deutsch oder auf Englisch gefragt werden willst, aber ich frage einfach auf Deutsch. Und zwar, was würdest du machen, wenn du für einen Tag eine Frau wärst?
That is an amazing question. What would you do if you were a woman for a day? Was würdest du machen, wenn du für einen Tag eine Frau wärst? Good question. That's awesome. I don't know. I would probably first explore my own body, like, you know, just that. I don't know. And yeah, I'm a guy. I'm sorry. I would probably spend all day in my bedroom. Yeah. Don't judge me.
Have you ever thought about making a vlog about your travels in Germany?
A vlog about my travels in Germany? Yes, I have thought about that. I'm doing that quite regularly, actually. I'm vlogging regularly on my main channel, Get Germanized. If you haven't checked it out, you should. I'm not going to places like Munich or Bavaria all the time because it's quite far and because it costs money. Actually, I've just, before I made this video, made an announcement video for a cool GoFundMe campaign project that you guys suggested, actually. I'm going to create different GoFundMe campaigns for different cities, for different travel destinations, and you guys can pretty much decide by donating, by pledging, where I will end up. And if you want to see that, if you want to check out the campaign, the project, I will put a link to that in this video description.
So, question, how much money would you need to move to Leipzig as an American student? Hope that counts.
How much money to move to Leipzig as an American student? Well, that is quite difficult because I have never been to Leipzig before. I've just done a video based on internet research and I think it's pretty cheap, but I don't know exact figures at the moment. I would have to research that myself first, and this question came spontaneously, so I don't really know an answer to that as of yet. But I think it's easy to find out if you Google Leipzig and living costs in Leipzig and stuff like that, so definitely do that. And maybe let us know in the comments below what you found out, or anyone, please. If you know the answer to this question, post it in the comments below.
Do you have any dog training tips? Because I'm trying to train this.
Any tips on dog training, I think she said, right? Well, patience. Definitely patience. When I tried to teach, now she knows how to do it, but when I taught Chari how to do sit, it took a while, but you know, definitely patience. And once she got it right, don't repeat it again because it will get boring, you know. If she's done it right, give her a treat and then maybe do it again next day. Don't overdo it because a dog, the more intelligent it is, the faster it will get bored. That's what I think, at least.
If you could be any type of food, which food would you be? I would be a sexy potato.
Ah.
Sexy Kartoffel.
A sexy potato, eh? Well, if I could be any type of food, I would be probably the beer fruit. No, that's not a real thing. Is it beer fruit? No, it doesn't count. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, potato sounds pretty good. We Germans love potato. A sexy, badass potato. Yeah.
Good morning from Michigan, United States. My question would be, how do you say circumstantial evidence in German?
Circumstantial evidence. I have no idea. Let's look that up, actually. Looking it up on dict.cc. That's my standard website for that. Schleichwerbung. Hashtag Schleichwerbung. Not really. Well, apparently that would be das Indiz, or the plural of that would be die Indizien. You can also say der Indizienbeweis, or plural, die Indizienbeweise. There you go. No, no, Siri, I don't want you. That's not even Siri. I'm too poor for Siri.
I've got a crummy job. It don't pay near enough.
Well, that's not good. Get a better job then, that's my advice. I don't know if you wanted my advice, but yeah.
Hey, what's some things I should try in Germany? Thanks.
Some things in Germany, definitely try German beer if you're over 18, because in Germany the drinking age is 18 for hard liquor, and beer, well, beer 16 actually, but hard liquor 18. So just to be safe, be 18, come here to Germany, try some German beer. Responsible drinking though, please. Just have a taste. It's pretty good. And definitely German food. It is often underestimated. People think it's greasy and disgusting, but they're giving it a bad name. It's not even half bad. I mean, for me as a vegetarian even, it's just fine. And if you happen to be around for Oktoberfest, before I always said, oh, Oktoberfest, just a big Hunters Festival, like a Schützenfest, it's not worth going, but it was actually pretty fun. If you haven't seen my videos on the Oktoberfest, well, you can watch it here, and they're both amazing. I don't even know what else to say about that. They're just great. Great, great, great. Watch them now. What's that? Eldritch Horror, that's a pretty good game actually. Good job on playing that. That's not a question though.
Hello Dominic, why did you start Get Germanized?
Why did I start Get Germanized? Well, good question. At first it was to improve my own English pretty much. Our teacher said you guys need to speak more of the language you want to learn if you want to learn it well. And so I decided, well, how can you do that? By actually using it right on people. And well, even though I wasn't really having a conversation on YouTube, it helped me a lot just to practice pronunciation, to get feedback of the people. Also, I Skyped people from other countries a lot. Interpols.net, I think, is a good website to find people there. Obviously, be careful who you give your contact information to, because there might be creeps. But in general, YouTube has helped me the most, and having English-speaking girlfriends probably as well, because, well, you speak English 24/7, and that definitely helps, especially when you fight with them.
Hi, my name's Bridie. I was wondering if someone was going to visit Germany, what do you think would be the best places to go?
That's a question I always get. Over and over and over, and I always say I don't know. Because it always depends on what you like best. Do you like the city better? Do you like scenery, nature, culture, all these things? Obviously all the big cities have everything you want from a big city. You got the party life, you got the sites, the cultural stuff, museums. It really depends on what you like best. Just Google big cities in Germany and say, well, I like the look of that one. Or, I don't like the look of that one. For example, many people say Berlin is too grey and too... Ugh. You know, if you like nature and if you like a more cozy feeling, maybe Munich's better for you. I don't know. Depends. Or Leipzig. Leipzig's a nice city, apparently. I've never been, but I will go this year, I promise. That is definitely not a question.
Hey, it's Jorge from Spain. I wanted to know which universities are the best to study translation and interpreting. Because that's why I study.
That's actually a very difficult question because I have no idea. You usually don't know these things unless you have to, you know, study that yourself. Otherwise, who would look that up, right? So I'm gonna try to find some information on Google for that and put it, well, maybe in the video description or write a comment in the comments. And if anyone else thinks he knows the answer, please do the same, write a comment about that. Thank you.
Is it true that German students, their futures are determined for them by the government based on how well they did in school prior?
You mean like, you have only gone to the basic level of school, die Hauptschule, so you're not gonna... Well, it's not really that. It's more like you either go to the Hauptschule, which is the lowest level, or underneath is like for special people, you know. But Hauptschule is the lowest level, then is Realschule, which is like a middle level, and then is Gymnasium, which would be the A-levels level, well, the highest level with which you can go into university afterwards. And of course you won't get great jobs if you have just the lowest level, then you will have basic jobs. That don't require a lot of skill, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, you can't generalize that either. But your chances are better if you have a higher education, and that's the same anywhere, I'd say. I do not think that German people's future is predetermined by them, by the government. That would be like a dictatorship, and that's not happening anymore here in Germany, thank God. No. Anyways guys, so that's it for the first Snapchat Q&A. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and other videos about the German language and culture. And like I said before, if you want to join the next Q&A and ask a question yourself, make sure to add me on Snapchat. Get Germanized, one word, do that, don't forget it. And I'd say, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen. Love the video? Make Get Germanized videos possible through your support on patreon.com/getgermanized and gain access to exclusive rewards and other cool things.